Hola.
Tito, how are you?
Bro, I don't even know where to start.
Welcome to episode 13, guy.
13.
13.
It's supposed to be...
A lucky number, right?
Yep, it's supposed to. Do you believe in this?
I believe in the bad luck when it's like Friday the 13th.
Just this is the only... What about Tuesday the 13th? That's also, they say, no?
I never heard of Tuesday the 13th.
Yeah?
No.
There's a saying in Spanish. It says, on a Tuesday the 13th, you shall not get married or board the ship.
I never heard any of that.
Yep.
No. Never heard any one of those.
No.
You ever heard of Friday the 13th, how bad luck it is?
Well, I've heard of the movie, which I loved when I was a teenager. Do you remember those movies? Friday the 13th? You know, Jason Voorhees?
Freddy.
No, Freddy doesn't have anything to do with Friday the 13th, though. Later on, they merged
that was his biggest
sagas.
rival. Yeah, that was his rival.
Yeah, well, that thing was like batshit crazy. Remember
That was my first horror movie in the theaters.
Jason versus Freddy?
Yeah, Jason versus
What?
Freddy. Yeah. I don't
What
like
took you so long?
I don't like horror movies.
Ah.
I hate horror movies.
Gotcha. How was the experience? What do you remember? Were you traumatized?
I was sitting in the aisle. I remember because it was jam-packed, the theaters.
Damn.
Yeah. It was like a big thing. I remember. What it came out, how many years ago?
I don't know. Friday the 13th, probably like mid-2000s. Let's see.
So everyone, while he's doing that,
yeah.
We have Manchester United. And they're on a corner kick right now, 54th minute. And right here,
Yep. Still.
from far away. Okay, there's on the box. There, Cavani. There it is.
It scored?
1-1.
No fucking way.
1-1.
What?
1-1.
Right now, guys.
Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Fuck yeah.
Let's go.
Let me see the replay. 2003, by the way, when that movie.
Damn, that's
Came
almost 20 years ago.
It's almost 20 years ago. That's
So
for sure.
we might be a little bit out of place today.
Yes,
We might go a little bit off the book, but
But it's deserved.
Europa League final, and look at Ole. He's not even happy.
Wow. I think his hair just got grayer in the last
A
couple
little.
of
It
hours.
was a little lucky goal. It was a lucky goal, I think,
Well, I'm going to put the replay. There you go.
from the corner.
See? Fuck yeah.
I mean, it was right in front of Cavani's foot. He had to
Damn.
put it in, right?
Well, Cavani is one of my favorite strikers still playing. And
Really? Like one of your favorites?
one of it for sure. We're talking about a top level striker.
Yeah.
A guy with
we talked
quite a
about
few resources. Yes, we talked about him. He is fast. He is in shape. He's a predator in the area. Can hit it with both legs. He's got skills enough to dribble as well.
They went to the
Tall
They went to the VAR,
headers.
bro. They went to the VAR.
They did?
Yeah.
Well, Okay, let's see, guys. Let's see, because Cavani's a
Guys,
little confused.
I'm
He's
also
like,
wearing my favorite,
Concha tu madre.
my Manchester United jersey. This is Wayne. I don't know if you see it right there.
Please.
Wayne is my Wayne Rooney jersey.
How about you take it off and you show it?
No.
Messi did.
I don't want to embarrass you in front of our fans with my 6-pack that I got going on. Okay.
That you will get. It's
That
under.
I have to get it. I forgot to tell you, dude. I have 2 weddings in the same weekend.
What?
Yeah, and that's it. They're in September, but I have a suit. I'm a groomsman, so I have to fit in the suit, right?
Wait. Hold on. So you are actually attending both weddings?
I have to. I'm in both weddings.
Damn.
I'm in Colin. One of my best friends, Colin.
Shout out to Colin.
Shout out to Colin, Judy, and Punch.
Okay.
And then
They are not paying us for the promo, so what the fuck are you doing, bro?
I have to. What?
Okay.
That's what people know about.
Okay, the Judy Punch. Okay,
Judy
go there,
and Punch.
guys. Get your punches if you want to in Astoria,
I have
Queens.
his wedding on Friday. Then I have my friend Nick's wedding.
Holy shit.
Kappa's cousin
Kappa's
on Sunday.
Still driving the ambulances?
Yeah, well, yeah. He's not driving them now. Now he's
What? Now is he fixing
a
them?
paramedic. He's
He's an actual paramedic?
paramedic, yeah.
Oh, I thought he was just driver. You know, have you ever seen that movie? Awesome movie from with Nicolas Cage, in which he's a like burned out ambulance driver.
I don't like Nicolas Cage. Dude.
And he's like, it's so good. It's so good.
I've
Like
never
the
seen it.
movie is colored in a specific way that makes it look like really, really daunting. Like everything is very dark bluish.
This is a Nicolas Cage movie?
Yeah. So it looks. You can see how he's falling apart little by little because of the. You know how they work by shifts, and it's pretty like you know,
It's a,
tiring because they have to do like
job.
a 14-hour shifts, and then you may be doing like 2 a.m. to 7 p.m. or some shit like that. It's like crazy.
I haven't
Anyway,
seen it.
Going back to your point. Sorry.
So I have to, I gotta lose some weight, dude. All right, I gotta look good for these weddings.
Fuck yeah.
So
Excellent.
I was telling him off camera.
Hit it.
I started intermittent fasting. Well,
Yes,
today's my
sir.
first day.
Today's your first day.
Yeah.
How'd you feeling?
I feel okay.
Yeah.
My fasting's gonna start at 7:30 p.m. And
Nice.
we'll see how that goes.
So wait, tell me, what's the plan? What are we doing?
I think it's 16:8. I think.
Okay. Okay.
I think it's a good.
That's a very good goal.
I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
I got an app, so I don't know.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's how you have. That's why they make these things, right? To help
Yeah.
you keep track of your progress.
Very true. Very true. I've been thinking a lot about this because I'm a self-learner, not a spender. So I've been
It's
thinking about
free,
maybe-
actually. It's free.
Is it?
It's a free app,
Oh, that's
yeah.
cool. So I was saying it's kind of ambitious because usually you want to build yourself up to it. I guess you have some time constraints because you want to be in shape.
Yeah, I want to
in a timely fashion.
I want to try it out though. I want to see. I've heard good things about it. You've been doing it for about fucking how many years?
3 years now.
3.
Yeah.
No.
Yep. Yeah. Perhaps even more. It was 20,
I remember you doing it
the summer of 2017. I think it was.
I remember you doing. We were working.
No. Like shortly after, when we were, I was a savage. I would eat whatever I could, whenever I could.
Yeah.
Yeah, that included a lot of.
also free food, there, right?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Free pasta.
Like, whoa, man. Free
Carbs,
pasta, free
carbo
pizza.
loading, carbo
Carbo loading like every fucking day. If people had a chicken parm, they didn't like it. Papi was gonna like
Right.
it. I would kill it right there.
We would look like the cats. You know, when you go to an alleyway and you see like all those cats into like a little
Stray
food.
cats.
That's how we were back in the day.
Fuck yeah! Like
Back
I
in the
remember.
kitchen.
Yeah.
Remember
You're doing like. I like how you are doing utensils motion when.
That's how we were, bro.
Well, that's how you would maybe do
Oh,
it.
you
I
were
was
just-
doing. I was going
Nasty
Indian style.
motherfucker, man.
I was going Indian style, bro. 3 fingers, no, 4
Nasty
fingers.
motherfucker.
Wah.
Do
No,
you
stop.
want to place a little wager on this right now? Since it's kind of live.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay, it's 1-1. What do you think is gonna happen? What's your outcome?
My outcome is Villarreal makes it on penalty kicks.
Okay.
Yeah, they take it. They take it on the penalty kicks.
All right, let's do a $5 bet. I take Manchester United. You take Villarreal.
Okay.
Winner,
Yeah.
winner.
Oh,
Okay.
just winner.
Just winner.
Okay. But I really think for what we've seen so far and the lack of chances to score, unless the game becomes like a crazy
I think Man
last
U-
minute all out game.
I think Man U might take it before penalty kicks.
Okay.
Because they're attacking more now.
They probably smell blood.
Yeah.
Villarreal seems to be
Villarreal's-
speculating a little
They're playing
bit.
conservatively. You know what I'm saying?
How was the first goal? I didn't watch it because it was setting up.
I don't know. I missed it.
No, fuck. Okay, well, guys, Villarreal scored first. Let's just
It was
riv
1-0. Man U was trailing 1-0.
That's right. And now Manchester seems to be on the offensive.
We're also saying, dude, the quality. Listen, I don't know who hates iPhones, but the quality of these things are amazing.
Well, so tell people, you've been loving so far your iPhone, haven't you?
I do. Yeah. I took off the case. Did I tell you I took off the case?
I actually just noticed right now
Yeah,
that
yeah.
you said it.
It just feels better without a case.
What
on.
does?
Like the handle of the phone,
The feeling?
the feeling of it. Yeah. And there's no glass like there was in the other phone, so I feel like. I mean, it fell in the toilet the other day, but I took it out really quick, so that's good.
Inside the bowl?
Inside the bowl, yeah.
You're fucking kidding me.
I swear to God.
So it hit the water.
It hit the water, but I took it right out. These
Well-
things should be waterproof anyway.
It's not waterproof, it's water resistant.
So it's not waterproof.
It's not waterproof. No.
See how they get you in the lies, bro?
Yeah. Well, it's a language. I don't know.
Yeah, but Apple promotes it like they could put the phone in the water and it's still working.
Hold on. Let's just
Fact
check that
check it.
out.
Fact
Okay,
check
so this is which one do you have? The iPhone?
iPhone 12 Pro
Pro
Max.
Max.
By the way, I'm loving this microphone, dude. This is legit. I like this.
You really had to tell them.
I had to tell them. I'm excited. What is
Wait.
it? What is it?
Wow.
Is it waterproof?
Well, we'll give the Caesar what belongs to the Caesar. The iPhone 12 Pro series is, in fact, waterproof. The iPhone 12 Pro as well as the iPhone 12 Pro Max are waterproof. Similar to the iPhone 12 series, the Pro models are rated IP68. Maximum depth of 6 meters up to 30 minutes under IEC standard 60529. Go figure what the fuck that is.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
I'm really, really surprised.
Is that on the Apple website?
No, this is on pocketnow.com.
Pocketnow.com,
Very
bro.
reliable source.
I'm pretty sure, dude. It's probably some guy wrote in his basement. He probably has he's probably a huge Apple lover.
Actually, hold on, because CNET, which is a more trusted source for tech,
more such. Yes.
right? It says here's an article on it. iPhone 12 water test. Apple might be downplaying just how water resistant it really is. Holy shit!
I don't know.
Which is
man.
hard to believe that a brand would downplay their own product. But Apple's iPhone 12 put up a good fight after being submerged in the chilly waters of Lake Tahoe. That's the subtitle. I'm not gonna read the whole fucking thing.
Don't read the whole thing. No one cares.
But it's remarkable. They say 19.6 feet for 30 minutes, and he held.
This is for this phone.
This is for an iPhone 12. It's not even the 12 Pro. God damn.
Yeah, because they don't have the glass over here. This one, man. Probably makes it a little bit better, I think.
Well, now we found out, so I'm glad because I have, let's say I own an iPhone 12 Pro, although I'm not an iPhone guy. Android all the way. Have you ever had an Android phone?
Never had an Android phone in my life.
Are you serious?
Never.
Not even when you were working for minimum wage?
I'm lying. I had a Samsung.
I know you did.
What the fuck was it called? Samsung Shadow or something?
What was...
It was an LG Shadow phone. It was like a little slide-up phone.
Oh.
That was back in the day. That was like in high school.
Nice. But it was
Then I
already
had-
a smartphone, so it had the Android operating system?
I can't confirm or deny. I remember, dude. I had the little Windows thing. I don't know.
Okay. That's probably then not an Android
It
phone.
wasn't Android, but it was not Apple.
Okay.
right.
We'll leave it at that. So
We'll leave it
you've been out of
I've been
Apple.
out of Apple.
And
And then
not loving it.
I had the Motorola Razr.
You had a Razr?
I had like 6 of them, dude.
That's
They
the
broke
most,
like
the most
fucking-
American thing. The
Why?
Razr. I don't know. It was like very popular in America. But
It
nowhere
was.
else.
Of course it was.
They're trying to bring it back, I think.
They're trying to.
I read.
They have
that
it back.
somewhere.
They got it back.
But
That was 65th minute over here.
Okay.
I'm getting close.
fuck.
Dude doesn't
Fuck,
really
fuck.
care because his team won the La Liga already here.
Well, yeah.
yeah, that's another. How come you didn't talk about? How come you don't want to talk about that?
Bro, I've been onto this theory lately. I forgot to tell you about this whole thing. But let me crack it open here, live to you and our audience as well.
Ooh.
Man, I'm pretty torn down inside. Okay, so here's the thing, right? Soccer is part of me like very few things are, right? Most of my first memories in life belong to soccer, belong to my father taking me to the stadium, the smell of cigars and how do you call sunflower seeds? You know the sunflower seeds, the one with with the
Take
shell.
shells,
that
you pick them.
Yeah. So that's one of my first memories. The smell of the grass at the stadium, Vicente Calderon and whatnot, right? But the thing is that I'm fighting very hard not to be that guy who bitches about something in the following form. Before is when it used to be great. Now it's all this. Now it's all that. You know that guy? Do you remember when you were younger? That fucking guy that tended to be like older.
Yeah.
I hated that shit.
So you think you're turning into that guy?
I'm fighting very hard not to, but I feel part of me is, and it's not just because, of course, time is passing and I'm alive per se, but it's more because of the road soccer is going into.
Yeah, it's not good. It's not pretty.
It's not that it's not good. Like, I understand they have to. That's the thing. I have arguments to defend both approaches, right?
Yeah.
I have arguments to defend the old school. I've talked here endlessly about the last romantic being Maradona, like the romanticism that soccer is losing, becoming more commercial and more business oriented. But at the same time, I understand that to offer the best show possible, you have to go down that path, right? So that's why I'm so torn. And it's just hard to cope with the idea that, because I understand that that's what they have to survive. And precisely on my team, like when you look at Atletico de Madrid, it's like the perfect epitome of that transition of soccer.
Yeah,
Atletico Madrid was a very ill-managed team for like the longest, especially it was close to disappearing in the mid-'80s. And this kind of like fucking pirate guy, Jesus Gil, came on board by lying, by de facto committing fraud and saying that he had a money that he used, to push the campaign and to become the president, that then was found out that he didn't have. Okay. And then he was in the court for it. And then finally a judge 20 years later said that he in fact committed fraud and therefore a crime, but it had prescribed. This was over 15 years.
There's a lot of politics behind Atletico Madrid.
There was a lot of politics and there was a lot of a 180 sort of deal happening from the late 80s to what is today.
Yeah.
The club, everything went up and down, very, very roller coastery up to the mid 2000s because the club actually was relegated.
Okay.
For the first time in like 50 years or 40 years.
Yeah.
In part because of the investigation the judges put like the Spanish courts put on this guy, on the president, who ended up in jail. And because of that, unstable situation up in the Noble area, as they call the offices of the clubs over there. The players started like feeling worried about their future. They started losing games, and the team was relegated in 2000, right? And it was like 2 years until they made it back, and it was like 6-7 years until the team became competitive again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then, thanks to Diego Pablo Simeone, right? When the club was on the uprise, right? But still was very fucking far from Real Madrid and Barcelona, which at the same time, they are the other side of the coin, right?
Yeah.
Because on that time, Atletico de Madrid was really struggling, being a roller coaster, ill-managed, and going down into the mud. Real Madrid was becoming a fucking extremely successful team.
Yeah.
And shortly after, the Barcelona, first Ronaldinho, Rijkaard, Eto'o, etc. And then Barcelona...
Sorry.
They scored?
Almost. I'm sorry. Almost. I'm sorry. Rashford almost missed this. Well, that was a good cross. I'm sorry. I apologize.
I want to tell you that surprises me. It doesn't.
Why?
I don't like Rashford. I don't like Rashford.
Why don't you like
all
him,
these young players that you have that are supposed to be great, but they aren't. Like, look at that. Bro. Luis Suarez, boom, in the nets already.
Luis Suarez, relax, bro.
Oof, that was close. Anyway, so, it was kind of within the same league, the same, zeitgeist, but it was two different tales.
Yeah.
So, thanks to, again, eventually better management and the sole figure of Diego Pablo Simeone, who made the team instantly a win.
He's been the coach for a while now.
Yeah, it's going to be 10 years next year.
And see, that's got to be, I mean, I don't remember.
Best coach in history of the club, hands down.
Oh, hands down. He's got to be.
By far. Even though Luis Aragonés.
When was their last La Liga championship?
2013, 2014.
Yeah, so it's been like, what, 7?
Yeah.
8 years.
6-7 seasons. But, you have to, again, take into consideration
So
you are fighting against giants.
So you're saying is your fanhood is kind of diminishing a little bit.
It's just I really value the romantic aspect of soccer. And because of the more business-oriented decisions that have been made, which, again, they are made not just to make more money, which is true, but also to keep, the sport competitive, to keep the sport growing, to keep, expanding the borders worldwide of the actual sport of soccer, of football. I understand they had to take it. And Atletico de Madrid took a very remarkable role in there, going from being, again, a struggling team to now what it is, current champion of the Spanish league.
Top three teams. Top three teams.
It's
in a very competitive league. I
want to say. Up to recently, the most competitive league in the world. Now, of course,
the
one
Premier
could
League,
definitely argue the Premier League.
The Premier League is top,
it.
of course.
Yeah.
Especially with the Champions League final coming up on Sunday.
Look at that, bro.
One Premier League team here, you have one La Liga team in the final. So
you do, but again, that's far from what it was. When Real Madrid and Barcelona were playing the semifinal.
I feel like Barcelona has been out of the loop completely. Dude.
Well, Barcelona is in deep trouble, bro.
Yeah.
Mark my words, guys. Mark my words. Barcelona is just starting a dry spell. They're walking on the desert. They're the Jewish folk right now, escaping Egypt, bro. They are gonna be suffering.
Why is that always your reference? I don't understand. I'm just joking. I'm kidding.
Okay, because I have plenty of references.
I'm kidding.
This one is just.
I know. I get what you're saying.
But
I also heard rumors are popping up again that Messi wants to leave Barcelona.
You heard rumors. Everything is set for him to leave. Now the rumors are actually he might stay. That's the actual rumor. Because what we know for a fact, because he said it before the beginning of the season, the executives lied to me. We agreed I was gonna be departing. They weren't truthful to their word. I'm leaving at the end of the season because that's what my contract says. Because he has a contract that he can leave every end of the season. For the past 3 seasons, he could leave if he wanted to. It was free. It was like a gentleman's agreement. And then the team, remember the whole thing last summer? The executives of the team, they were like kind of, in deep shit because of the coronavirus and everything. And then he sort of let it be until things kind of stabilized a little. Yeah. And then when he came and he's like, oh, you know what? I didn't say it in the because he had to say it before June 30th or something like that, or July 30th or whatever. Before that date, in the last 15 days, he could actually say, oh, I want to leave. And they would honor their word and let him leave. He didn't do it because he was kind of like, seeing how the coronavirus situation played out. The club, shut it. And then when he came in late August or whatever, oh, guys, by the way, I just wanted to honor, the contract we said. It's just I'm saying it now because, everything was up in the air because of the coronavirus. They're like, no. The contract said it had to be 30th
Well, of
of June.
course, they're going to try to
they
keep
forced
it
him
legal.
to leave. Yeah. So legally, he even threatened to take him to court. But of course, he had, he was binded by the contract.
Yeah,
so,
of course.
So he said, I feel lied to. They betrayed me. I hate these people. I'm leaving. But that guy resigned like a few months ago through mid-season. And now it's Laporta, the president who brought Ronaldinho back in the day, who allegedly, again, together with Sandro Rosell, saved Barcelona, where Barcelona was in a very precarious situation in 2004. I don't know if you remember, Barcelona had been with Van Gaal. They've been losing and wasting a lot of money. Figo,
a
few years before.
Figo, man. Oh, my God.
Yeah. That was a major move.
Do you know where Figo lost in 2004?
2004 lost? No, I don't remember.
He's Portuguese, right? Is he from Portugal?
Oh, where he lost. Of course he is. Yeah.
So he lost.
He did lose that game. He was starting that game. Number 7. Remember
he
back
lost.
He did lose.
Yeah.
Remember back in the day.
He lost against the
number
fucking
7
German.
in Portugal had an owner, and it was Cristiano Ronaldo who played with the number 17 in that tournament.
He did.
Yeah, because Figo was number 7. Figo was the owner of the left side of the pitch and the Ballon d'Or in 2000.
Wow, really?
Yeah,
I don't know he won the Ballon d'Or in 2000.
Yeah. He won it in Barcelona, and then he left Barcelona to go to Real Madrid because Real Madrid paid his buyout clause.
Damn.
In a crazy move by Florentino Perez, who is arguably the best president of Real Madrid history, who really de facto changed the history of the club.
And he's the president of the Super League, right?
Correct, because he's still the president. He left after non-favorable results, and then he returned. But anyway, so I've been struggling with this idea, right? Like, I really want to... I like to keep an eye on soccer still, but at the same time, it's not the same anymore.
It's not the same.
In Atletico Madrid, he's not now. He was like this kind of like the other side of the river kind of team, and now it's just.
I feel like that's
powerful as fuck.
I feel like that's with every sport, though, right? Like baseball, football, basketball. If you ask,
I don't know.
Yeah, no, but if you ask someone that grew up in the '90s, they're gonna be like, basketball is not the same as it once was, which is not.
It's not, but. It's for different reasons, is what I'm saying, right? The business of basketball hasn't changed in essence. It's just that now they do more chino stuff, so they make more money and shit, So they're right.
But the game has changed, which loses a lot of fans. I'd want to say.
Why would you say the game has changed?
The game has just gotten softer. It's not.
Oh, it's less physical.
They're making more of these super teams now. The players have way more control than the owners do and the GMs, right?
One could argue, but in terms of the level of players, it hasn't changed, I'd say. They're putting up the same numbers, if not better, right? In terms of again.
No, but
stats.
Again, that's different though.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, soccer is different in the sense that it's the economic aspect and the organizational aspect that has changed remarkably.
Yeah.
Basketball, in American sports, it already had that. Actually, that model, that business model, in a way, is what the Europeans took from American sports and tried to implement it. Like, go heavy on sponsors, go heavy on attractive competitions that don't precisely or per se respect the traditions, but they really look forward to having the best games you can have so you can make the most money, so the most people, so you can sell a better product at the end of the day. The product of the NBA was already great from the 80s on.
Thanks for Jordan,
Of course. So it's really the 80s what makes the actual sport of basketball transition into the all-out business that is today. A very successful one.
But still,
backed up by a great fucking sport.
I'm just saying in general, like people back then.
That's the thing.
They're also...
The rhetoric is the same. You're right.
Yeah, there's always going to be...
It's just different
Oh, it was better
reasons.
back in the day. It was better back in the day.
That's what I was trying to...
Always, yeah.
That's what I was saying they're trying
You're
to
always
fight.
gonna get it, yeah.
Because I see why those people used to do that when I was saying, damn, this is shit. You know what I mean? Back when I was a kid, right?
Yeah,
in the 90s or whatever. So that's why I'm torn inside, and I don't want to be that guy that I used to despise. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's lost punch. It's a really lost punch, and not having this critical moments also, because now everything is sort of more balanced out. Everything is the fair play, the financial fair play also. That prevents from clubs to go batshit crazy. Like back in the 90s, early 2000s, they would like sign players like it was nobody's business. Kind of like mortgaging the club all the way as they could, and then the results wouldn't pan out, and they would be relegated or shit would hit the fan. And there will be like huge controversies.
Completely
that was
different
lots of fun.
Then. Yeah.
So that's something that's been on my mind, especially because Atletico again now they just won the league, plenty of money is coming our way, and they are actually this week they announced they are gonna try to get the budget expanded by selling by producing more shares, because the Liga Madrid is it's managed like a company,
So
unlike
they have like stocks and shares.
yeah, there's stocks
Like Man U. Man U is
exactly
stocks.
yeah.
Okay.
Unlike, but that's the thing, like for example Real Madrid and Barcelona, they are clubs, they are owned technically by the associates, by the people. They don't have public shares, they haven't gone public.
Yes.
And that gives them certain advantages because they don't have to show anything on their on the public. They can keep their actual budget, their actual spending only for the members of the club. It's still a private club, unlike most teams nowadays, especially the British ones that went more down the company route, like American sports teams are.
Yeah.
So that's something, bro, that's been on my mind quite a bit, but we'll see. We'll see how things work out.
Dude, we're heading up to the 80th minute right now. So.
I know. And you're not yelling. You're not.
I'm calm.
You're calm.
Look at his possession, 59-41. Isn't that wild?
It's been Bailey. Is that Bailey?
That is Eric Bailey. Oh. I want to say solid defender.
Pretty good defender. Yeah. It looked like it was expensive back in the day when you paid I don't know how much, but.
Every transfer nowadays is expensive.
Yeah. Well. Let's see. Actually, that's something I'm very intrigued about. This opening for
Nothing.
for new signed players over this summer. How is it gonna be? Because remember last summer there was no big spending on new players for teams because the coronavirus cut off remarkably the budgets of teams, so they were
drastically cut them off.
Drastically, because sometimes people forget how important it is to actually have people on the stands, not only for the game in itself, but for this one.
Of course, man.
It's a huge
MLB,
chunk.
Like MLB, they didn't have fans in the stadiums.
Yeah,
you lost over $1 billion. Oh, that's a lot of fucking money, dude.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money, man. It's a lot of money. Like they had to cut some minor league teams out.
Yeah.
So that took a big hit.
Okay, you gotta tell you something that's gonna upset you.
I don't want to. What is it? What?
I've been bitching internally about baseball for a while now.
Okay. Okay.
It drives me a little crazy. All right, so
I like baseball.
The sport in itself.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you why. Okay, so I like.
It's a little confusing for not.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you.
Not smart people. I get it. It's okay.
No. It's not about that. Okay, it's more because I know. It's more because I like to go, on runs, right? And I like to go on a soccer ball.
Rants.
Right? No, on runs.
Runs.
Go running, brother.
Runs.
I said run.
I'm sorry.
Not on rants. I like to go on rants as well.
I thought you said rants.
I was saying off the pots, right? So I like to run around, and you do with my soccer ball, and I love to go. There's a few pitches around here, and
bitches or pitches?
Pitches.
Pitches.
What's going on?
I want to make sure you.
Okay.
I thought he said bitches, but whatever.
Right. Well, I'm trying to work on my plosives.
Okay.
Which someone should.
Wow.
Oh snap.
Shit.
No, but so there is a pitch up the block.
Okay.
That is usually fairly empty, right?
Yeah.
But lately, because of the good weather and because it's really a baseball pitch, a baseball court,
it's baseball field.
Field
of court.
It's not a court, right? Because it's
court's
open.
made out of
concrete.
Wood.
Wood.
Concrete.
What? No, hold on. What kind of wood?
It's a court.
Yeah, well.
No one says baseball court, dude.
Okay, well, what if it's indoors and it has
turf
walls?
Turf.
Really?
Baseball turf.
Okay, so there's a baseball fake turf or synthetic turf.
Okay.
Up the block.
Oh, I thought you said right here. Look, show it's going up right here.
And
right here. Oh, damn, sorry.
During the winter, that turf is always empty or fairly empty.
Of course.
Now there are all these kids.
Packed.
Like teenagers.
It's baseball season,
they're
bro.
Playing there.
It's baseball season. What do you want me to do? Stay inside? Well, how about this?
How about
you go to a soccer field? Go to a soccer pitch.
What do you mean to do, bro? If there are not those many in Manhattan,
go find one, bro.
This one used to be perfectly fine. Also, it's kind of the turf is synthetic, but it has some cushioning, so I love it because it's not as hard as concrete on your joints.
Okay,
right? And it drives me crazy because I've been observing these kids.
Yeah.
Now I don't want to be a bitch, But
It sounds like I really.
but a solid. Let me tell you.
Where the story's going, it sounds like.
Let me tell you, a solid 60 to 70% of them are overweight, and they are playing this fucking sport. Let me. Can I finish my point?
Where this is going.
Can I finish my fucking point?
Go ahead.
They're all playing this. We're gonna call it sport from now. By the way, I have a theory. I don't think baseball is a sport. I think baseball is a game. But I'll tell you all about that later. These kids.
Why
again,
is it in a sport?
Remarkably overweight. Look, can I finish my point? Remarkably overweight. They are just standing there.
85th minute, we have a free kick.
How many times are they going to interrupt me?
It's the last 5 minutes. Come on, this is a good free kick right here. We're on the side.
So you want us to keep silent? Instead
No,
of talking?
all right. So go ahead. It's 60 to 70% of these kids are overweight.
Overweight. And the coach has them there, just standing, not moving at all.
Because they're playing.
At all.
Okay.
Allegedly playing the sport. On the shade, which is where the soccer area of the baseball turf is. They just don't move, and they can go for hours because they're not running, they're not moving.
No one said it. No one said it's a speedy game.
What about the principles of sport, of breaking a sweat, of trying to use your physicality?
Are you kidding me, bro? Do you ever watch it? We've been talking about this.
We're talking about this.
I'm gonna take it to a baseball game.
Yeah,
and we're gonna watch a full baseball game, dude.
I'll tell you what,
bro.
That's another thing I noticed. Did you know that
they have run? Okay, they have to run when when the ball comes near them, they have to run.
You were really
being
like
a
defending.
Catcher.
That's another thing. Being a catcher. First of all, the running is very. You have to admit that it's very fucking limited.
I bet you couldn't go 9 innings playing a baseball game.
You're fucking kidding me right now.
I swear to God, you wouldn't got 9 innings.
How much you want to fucking bet? I don't know if I would hit the ball because I recognize it requires skill.
I bet you can't hit the ball. I bet you cannot hit the ball.
That's different, you see.
Why is that different,
skills,
though?
Because that requires the skills.
Okay, what does a sport need? Sport needs some skills, right? Don't you?
Physicality.
What do you mean physicality?
Chess
bro?
requires skills. Is chess a sport?
What?
Chess requires skills.
That's different. No, that's
How is it?
That's it. You can't, because a chess player can't hit a 99 mile per hour fastball. That's why.
Archery requires a skill. Is that a sport?
It is a sport.
To me, it's a game. Here's what my theory behind game versus sport is. If fucking let me put it this way.
Because you don't, okay, I've had this conversation. Oh no, this is getting annoying now.
Go.
All right, so you're telling me if someone's not physically
fit,
it's not a sport?
Correct. It's a game.
That doesn't.
It's a game.
Work. No.
Yeah.
No.
You're
talking about a couple of high school kids. Okay, you're talking about not even were they high school kids?
They were. Yeah. I mean, I didn't ask them their ages, right? So I was.
You said 6.
I don't want to look weird, and then I looked already.
But it's still the game. The sport of baseball is not an easy one to play.
Did I say that?
Yeah.
No, I did not. Don't say yeah. I did not say it's easy. I did not say there is no competition. I just said how is it that
isn't that sport right there? Competition.
Okay. Is
Isn't
chess a
that
sport? How about Monopoly?
Okay, wait a minute.
Monopoly, the game Monopoly. Board games are sports too. There's competition. Dungeons and Dragons. Dungeons and Dragons is a sport.
No. Okay. LeBron James is a physical specimen, correct?
Oh, is he?
You think that guy can hit a 90 mile per hour fastball?
I don't know that. Probably not.
Right?
Probably
No.
not.
But he's fit.
Correct.
So it should be easy for him to.
That's why he doesn't play a game. He plays a sport. Basketball.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
It might be bullshit. No, but the point is
that's bullshit, dude. Come on.
Another thing that's crazy. Do you know that they have a huge chest glove in the baseball? Bro,
what are you talking about? Like a catcher's mitt, yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was a small thing. I came closer for the first time. It's like this huge. How are you gonna are you kidding me?
Well, that's mainly for outfielders, yeah.
I think immediately, effectively today, if they really want to make this shit competitive, you thin out the bat in half and then you shorten the fucking glove. You're gonna let's make it competitive. Just make it competitive. Make it like a stick. Don't make it like a huge.
It's competitive,
bro. I'm saying, you either make the ball
it's
smaller.
It's already competitive.
Make the ball smaller.
What are you talking about?
Make the bat thinner.
Oh my god!
How about no mitten? Huh? How about no mitten?
God, dude.
What would you do? What would you do?
I gotta take you to a baseball game, dude. I have to take you to a baseball game.
I think we have to sort this out. Taking Tito and the Greek to a fucking baseball game, and we are like 5 minutes away from the Yankee Stadium.
We're pretty close.
We're pretty fucking close.
Dude, baseball is a hard sport to play.
Now, in all honesty, I think it's harder.
It's
harder than soccer to play.
Is everyone
to play well?
Yeah, dude. Of course.
Yeah.
Of course
hit that ball.
Of course it is.
At that speed.
Now,
with
everyone at their top fitness level peak? No, of course not. But neither is anyone in any sport.
All I'm saying.
Neither is anyone. Maybe the only sport I could argue that every fucking player is fit is hockey, and that's pretty much it.
Soccer too.
No.
Tell me
no,
an
no,
unfit,
no,
then-
no,
tell
no,
me
no.
an unfit professional
No.
player.
I've seen some Bukiestas playing a fucking defender over here, bro. Okay, some people have their bellies.
In modern soccer,
In modern soccer.
impossible. I guarantee you, they will not make the team. If they are not in tip-top shape, that's why soccer is perhaps the most democratic team. Because you don't need any
I
born
say
ability.
hockey. I say hockey's a little more. I think hockey is a more tougher sport than soccer is.
Tough. Describe tough.
It's nonstop.
Tolling in your body, probably. Because hockey has more physicality.
Yes.
Yeah. I
Okay,
can see
so
that. Yeah.
okay, so if you compare hockey to soccer,
Hockey is a sport, so they can compare them. Yes.
no, but it's not. But soccer is less of a sport than hockey is.
We never talked about scale of sports, as in there is more sports or less sport. They are all sport. The moment there is,
What do you-
physicality
okay,
to it,
So you think it's
like
all
significant physicality.
so?
I'm just playing devil. By the way, guys, hold on. I don't want
if
my
it's
audience
physi-
to
No, it's okay. Go ahead,
to hate
continue.
me even more, guys. I'm halfway joking, but it really pisses me off with the fucking kids because that coach is having these kids on the shade, just eating fucking Doritos there and occasionally hitting the ball and catching it when those kids should be running.
Okay, when you see
But-
competitive baseball, it's different.
Okay, but that's the thing. I see my Mexican fellas playing, and I play with them sometimes at the pitch, at the actual, baseball pitch. They might be a little overweight, but they're at least running, breaking a sweat, working on their fitness. You don't think those kids are working on their fitness? Come on.
Dude, it's a slow game, bro. That's why it's compared differently. That's why people don't look at it as a sport sometimes.
You called it a game. Sorry, I'm being a bitch.
fuck
guys,
you, dude.
guys, I love America.
It's a slow sport.
America.
It's a slow sport.
America. No.
It's a slow sport. Not
slow
everyone
sport.
Not everyone could endure it.
And again, I think it requires remarkable skill.
Skill.
Fuck. To hit that ball, what speed is the ball coming on average? Like 100 miles or something?
99, 98, 99.
Fuck.
I probably can't hit a 70 mile per hour fastball.
Yeah,
And to hit it, yeah, I mean you need hand-eye coordination, but you also need strength, right?
Yep, for sure.
You need conditioning.
Get a condition. No, those shoulders probably get
Right.
pretty mashed up after a career of
Yeah.
baseball, right?
Okay.
Joints.
Yeah.
Again, I'm not saying it's not competitive. I'm not saying it's easy
I'm gonna put Tito on the diamond, and then let's see how we can.
on the diamond.
Yeah,
What
that's
do
what
you
you call it.
Ah,
it's a diamond.
Because it's a diamond
It's a diamond.
shaped area. I gotcha. Fuck. Well, what are we?
We're in stoppage time. We're in stoppage time.
Okay.
2 minutes left.
Telling
A
you.
minute left.
Looks like somebody's gonna win a bet today.
I don't think so, bro. I don't think so.
But anyway, so
Now you got me all hit. Okay, it's bad enough
yeah.
you have no AC in here. Which, guys, can you explain to me how do you have an apartment in New York City and no air conditioner? Can you explain to someone?
because I have an internal thermostat.
Go to PC
That's why.
Richards. Go
Yeah.
get an AC,
How about we make an investment on the studio?
bro. It's stupid hot in here.
It's just a hot spring day. Okay, that's
Tito,
all it is.
Tito, it's gonna be hot for another 3 months, bro. When it's New York City hot, it's not like it's just
You know
hot.
what it is?
It's fucking humid.
I'm gonna have to go on Craigslist and see if I can find a used.
Unit.
Unit.
I'll buy you an AC. How about that?
They become pretty pricey, no? In the season,
I didn't say I was gonna buy you the best price you wanted. I'm gonna buy you an AC.
the install is what kills me back here in this window.
I can install it for you.
Yeah, well, you need to buy the brackets.
The brackets, yeah, I
Yeah,
can
yeah.
do that for you.
Anyway, wow, you're making a compromise on the.
I've done it before. I've done it for Jill. I'll do
Really?
it for you. It's okay.
Wow, so now I'm an invalid lady. That's what I am. Don't cancel us, guys. But what the fuck? You don't
No.
think I can put it? You don't think I can put
I
it?
don't think you can.
Elaborate.
Seriously, you need to get an AC. It's super hot, man.
Come on, it's
It's
barely
hot,
warm. What's the
man.
temperature right now? We don't know. But
80
30
something.
80.
Oh, it's going to overtime right now. It's going extra time.
Okay, let's check. What's the weather like?
84 degrees.
84 degrees.
Unbelievable.
That's okay. There's no breeze. I'll give you that. But other than that, it's bearable. Come on. I think you should come on a tank top next time.
I'm not
Show the guns.
until I don't want until I'm ready to embarrass you. Then I'll do it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Love the ambition.
Yeah, dude.
Okay. I hope you talk the talk and walk the walk. How about that? But
You can't talk like an American when you just said baseball is not a sport. So
making the rules. How is it that you always make the rules on shit?
because I have to.
No, you have to. I know you get all riled up out of baseball, but
I don't. It's just annoying when someone says it's not a sport. That's all I'm just saying.
I understand. Like, see, I
It's
understand
a little
what you're
annoying.
saying.
It's a little annoying.
But what about we put those kids to run? Let's put them to run.
I'm pretty sure they do some drills when the game's not playing.
You know,
They have to run.
another group of fatties also playing football. Football on that same pitch.
Okay, dude,
They play
football-
football. But they believe football like
Okay, football. Even if you're fat or big, dude,
yeah,
you
yeah.
need to.
That one I'm torn.
That's tough,
that one
dude.
I'm torn. That's
They're
tough
not
as
just
fuck.
sitting down, dude. You need to be really, really strong,
really strong,
agile,
agile. Yep, for sure.
right?
Coordinated, and also be able to get bashed.
Yeah, dude. Right.
So often you need to a lot of conditioning. Yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah.
A lot of
It's
conditioning.
just they play this watered down version that they just they just make a play. Only two of them run, and they
Yeah,
touch
dude, of
each other,
course.
and then it's over, and they just reposition
Okay,
it.
bro.
They take 5 minutes to
if
go back.
someone saw us while playing soccer too, they probably say the same thing. It's not the most competitive
They
thing.
see us sweating though.
I'm pretty sure if you saw a football player, they'd be sweating, even if he's fat.
Again, we're not talking about professional. I'm talking about the up the block park. That's what
Okay.
I'm talking about. And they're messing me up because I just want to, just want to shoot. I just want to do some stuff, and I can't because these kids are playing. God damn.
Go to a soccer pitch.
Fuck, there is no soccer pitch here.
I'm pretty sure there is. There has to be one.
No, yeah, there is one, but it's kind of far.
Whose problem is that? You have a nice bike ride. You can take your bike ride and go.
take my bike.
You can take your bike.
I could take my back, yeah.
Yeah.
And but anyway, I'm gonna give the benefit of the doubt to the actual professional side of play. Oh, another thing. Did you know that ladies play with a bigger ball? What the fuck is that
that's
about?
softball. That's softball.
Are you kidding me?
That's softball. Yeah.
Well, what is the equality thing? That's crazy, no?
I don't. Yeah, it's. I mean, it's
Whoa,
their
whoa, whoa.
sport, dude.
It's crazy. It's like, for example, in women's basketball, like
They had women's
it's the
baseball
whole-
in the 40s. You know that, right?
Wait, so how do you call the bigger ball one? Softball?
Softball.
Even the name is offensive. How does that exist? It's like, for example, if you take basketball and you lower the rim for the ladies, that would be like fucked up, right?
I mean, I don't know. I think it's the same height in WNBA.
That's what I'm
not
saying,
sure.
right? What do you mean you're sure? You think there is a doubt?
I mean,
That
there
would be
might
crazy.
There might be. I know the baseball's the basketball's a little bit different.
What?
I think so. I mean, I'm not. I mean, I don't know. Either way, they're more competitive than us. So it's you know what I'm saying.
Right. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
I'm saying
yeah.
that is. I'm saying that is a little bit, kind of like down looky of them to have ladies with smaller, with easier things, no, on the sport.
I mean, but it's still
'Cause
not.
it's the
It's,
Me
I don't know.
Too era
Softball's pretty
or
fucking
something.
hard, man, too, bro.
I'm sure. But
It's a little
not harder,
easier
but
than
is it
baseball?
A
No.
little. Have you seen the ball? It's like twice the size.
It's huge. Yeah, it's big.
It's like, how's that good for equality?
I gotta pee. Can I go take a piss real quick?
Wow,
I'm
bro.
sorry, bro. I have to
Yeah.
go pee. Is that okay?
Go.
Wait, does this fuck up the thing or no?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Well, I wanna keep it all up. So
Keep going. Yeah.
for real. Well, guys, so we're still watching the game. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna narrate the game for you guys. So Manchester United on the left side of the pitch. The screen of the iPhone is too small, so I cannot tell you which ones are the players that are touching the ball at the moment. But Villarreal just tried to steal it. They couldn't. Ball is back on the left side. Marcus Rashford here facing Villarreal's defender. Pulls it back. The corner of the box. Somebody tries to shoot. It hit a Villarreal's player. It's back to the midfield. Manchester United cooking the play, trying to make it happen. They really want this game. They really need this game because they need to win a title. It's been way too long, and they need results. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer needs a title to stay on the bench. Otherwise, they may sack him. All right, now it's Villarreal coming from the left side. Across, nothing happened. Okay, it's going to go. It goes off the pitch. Okay, Unai Emery, very pissed. That's Villarreal's coach. He's just, I think he has some Tourette syndrome or something because he's all the time, professing insults. Nobody knows what he's saying. He has some sort of tick. He definitely looks like he has some sort of mental retard.
What are you talking about right now?
impairment. Unai Emery, former Arsenal coach, now Villarreal's.
Okay. Anyways, so back to our
I
women's
was just
topic.
commenting for our audience the game.
What
bro.
was back to our women's thing?
Yeah. Do you want to get into it? It's okay.
Like I said, I don't know enough about it to talk about it.
I got you.
I think that's fair enough, right?
Yep, that's fair enough.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, bro. I forgot to tell you.
Tell me more.
I subscribed to Peacock, by the way.
You did.
I caved in, bro.
You piece
I
of
caved
shit.
in, yeah, dude.
That's another thing, bro.
Only because they have WWE. I was talking about this before, right? And I like watching my old WWF shows.
Correct. Which you could download for free. Let's just,
You can't. Yeah, but if you figure out a way, but still, it's so tough, man. I don't want to go through that shit.
Of course, and you make bank. Let's people
I don't make
so,
bank. No,
I mean, you can spare $5.
Am I happy that business has gone up? Yes. Knock on wood. Let's keep on going.
Yeah, that's not real wood, by the way. I'm joking. It's like that press down shit, though. I was like,
You're really getting under my skin today, dude.
yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, and I was gonna say,
You're getting under my skin.
I was
today.
gonna say, don't get me started on wrestling, bro.
Oh, I was talking about this the other day with Joe.
Bro,
It's fake.
not only is fake, I'm also thinking, these guys, they are athletes. The physical shape in which they are in, it's so remarkable. And then, to me, like coupling that with the fact that it's all scripted makes it fucking crazy. Like imagine
Oh,
that
it's
you
wild.
Imagine that
Oh,
you've
it's
been
okay. All right, so you're going a
broke
good route. Okay.
You know what I mean? Like imagine, I'm just looking from the sportsman perspective, right? Imagine that you are the guy, all right? You happen to be 6'5" and 260 solid, right? So you've been wrestling since you were a kid, all right? You torn something, or you are not that competitive to actually make it to the Olympics or to the professional wrestling league, whatever the fuck that is, right? And then you decide to try this out. The toll on your body is gonna be fucking
dude,
remarkable,
these-
crazy remarkable,
Yeah.
right? But then you know that you may never get the shot to be in the top 3 or to afford, like not afford. The word is not affording. To be in the balls to win WrestleMania.
Well,
and just is because somebody
do you know
decides
who-
it based on what, though? I want you to tell me as an adult, because as a kid
Do
I
you know
loved
who,
it.
Do you know who decides who gets the headline WrestleMania?
I'm assuming McMahon, right?
Well, he's part. Yeah, of course he is. But you know who else?
He's the owner of it, no?
The fans, bro. The fans
Tell me
really.
more about this, because I really don't know. Again, I never
Dude,
watched it as an
okay,
adult.
so I'll give
Like,
you.
I grew out of
I'll
it
give
when
you
I was
really
12.
quick. All right, like my favorite wrestler was Stone Cold Steve Austin growing up, right?
We know that because you
He-
brought the t-shirts and stuff here.
I'm gonna be for him for Halloween. Anyways, so he really catapulted WWF back in the day through the roof.
More than Hulk Hogan? More than
I want to say the last
Last
person to do that
Warrior?
was Hulk Hogan,
Last Warrior, bro, my favorite. Remember El Baile de San Vito? Wow.
the Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah. It was my...
Okay.
I'm going to get a t-shirt of him.
Yeah,
Someone
that's
who-
Lasso's favorite wrestler.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, way to go,
So
Lasso.
Stone Cold, when he came out, people just loved his persona. People loved his character.
His character.
He was a
Say it.
badass, but also a good guy. Right? That's what he was.
Okay.
He was a bad guy, but he was like he was also a good guy. I can't explain.
Because that's the thing, right? Because in WWE, there is the roster of bad guys and the roster
Right.
of good guys.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. So Vince McMahon,
Yeah.
what he saw was everyone was loving this guy. They were buying his t-shirts. They were buying his merchandise.
Gotcha.
So yeah, of course, it always comes down like physically if you're good enough.
Yeah.
But if you can sell, if your character plays well into the crowd,
That's
so it plays a major role, dude.
So the building, so what you're
John-
saying,
right.
the building of the character is just as important as the physique.
Oh, it's all about the character,
The
though, man.
sportsman had.
Stone Cold, he had like 30 different character names before he became Stone Cold Steve Austin.
No way.
Yeah, well, not like he was going through ideas and stuff,
Yeah.
and they weren't never gonna work, dude.
Like imagine that guy, that huge ass guy
Kane?
there,
Do you know who Kane was? The big Fred guy?
like a ginger, with red hair.
No,
No.
he had the mask. He has a mask. He had the mask. His name
Oh,
was
Kane.
Kane.
Yeah. I remember him.
Before that, he
Just 'cause of that
debuted.
shit.
He debuted in '93 as like a weird like a weird dentist or something. I forgot what he was called.
Really?
Yeah, and he went through some shit
He did.
only because he didn't have the right character.
That is so crazy. Wow, man, that's crazy. I was trying to check. He played various characters until 1997,
1997.
when he was repackaged
Yeah,
as Kane.
as Kane.
The younger. Oh wow.
The younger brother of Undertaker.
Of the Undertaker,
Yeah.
which I remember because that's
So-
from the golden era.
So people, especially the crowd,
Yeah.
they loved it so much, right? So what does Vince McMahon as an owner does?
Just lets him roam free, right?
He
Gives
lets it
him
go.
more-
He lets
Screen
it go.
time and stuff, right?
Exactly, dude.
So fuck, but imagine that you are the other guy. That's what I keep thinking every
Yeah.
time I think of it. Imagine that you are the guy who's gonna okay. This is Kane. All right, let's see. Okay, Mr. Huge Dick, whatever.
Yeah.
You are tonight. You are gonna actually get the shit beat out of you.
Yeah.
But why? No, you sold 5 t-shirts less, so
Yeah.
you're gonna lose, and they're gonna smash chairs on your fucking face, and
Yeah.
you have to take it because
kinda-
you lost 300 t-shirts less, so fuck you. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And he has to take that shit.
I mean, it's.
That's
I don't think
crazy.
it's like nip tucking like that, but
Probably
like,
not, but you know what I mean. Like this guy has been bench pressing also 400 fucking
Oh,
pounds,
of course, dude.
like Kane,
Right.
You know what I mean. So the actual effort he's made to make it,
Right.
it's the same.
Yeah.
But he's just a bit of a more of a simpleton, right? He's just John Smith, right? You know what I mean? Like one of those guys that doesn't have a character, like
but
strong character.
Look at like The Rock.
Well,
Dwayne
that's
Johnson.
probably the quintessential,
as
right?
Stone Cold was getting out, The Rock was coming in.
Wow. So The Rock made it, you would say, with all words, with all letters. He
He
made
was
it.
one of the biggest superstars. Yeah,
He was.
in the Attitude Era, of course.
Right.
But then after them was Triple H,
You
right?
said the Attitude Era?
Yeah,
Like as in everyone had an attitude during that era?
that's what it was called. WWF Attitude. It was called the Attitude Era, dude.
Gotcha.
And they were competing with WCW Nitro,
Uh-huh.
who was TNT.
Yeah.
Ted Turner, right?
I was already like out. I vaguely remember
Right.
it.
So there's
I
a
was,
huge. I can
entering-
go on about this.
Go on. Because I was entering
But-
puberty, so I had other interests. I don't know if you catch my drift. Go on.
Okay, sorry, bro.
I'm joking.
Sorry.
I mean, I was entering puberty and I lost interest in it, but I remember that alternative. It made it big international as well.
Yeah,
The
I mean,
TNT
like,
one,
so
the
like,
Nitro.
like
whatever.
now wrestling is very different. It's very like, I don't know, man. It's too.
It doesn't
It's
look.
too much for me. Like it's too like
In what sense?
the storylines are like just fucking horrible, man. Like there's no good. I mean, I grew out of it, right? I became an adult in its time, right?
Just the word the t-shirts though.
Yeah, because only
For nostalgia.
For nostalgia.
Yeah, I got
Right?
you. I got you.
Uh-huh.
So now it's more convoluted, is what you're saying? Like they have more like intricate plots and stories.
Yeah,
and shit?
it's weird now to me.
There's more showmanship, you'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah, where are you at? Because
One,
must be close.
105.
Okay.
So.
So the thing
so
is
yeah,
that-
so it's
yeah.
it kind of depends on wrestling. You know, the thing about wrestling is you have to put on. It's at the end of the day, it's a good show, right?
Right.
It's purely entertainment.
Correct.
They are putting their
Circus.
bodies on the line.
That's my point. That's my caveat about it. You know what I mean? Like fuck.
But that's why That's why they do it, dude. They're on the road 300 days a year at least.
Do you know what really like broke it for me forever? One of my favorite movies ever. One of my favorite performances ever.
Wrestler.
Hands down.
Yeah,
Darren
Mickey
Aronofsky.
Rourke.
Fuck Mickey Rourke, my favorite actor. Fuck.
Great movie. I totally recommend that movie. That movie's a great movie.
That's the record for the week. Like hands fucking down.
Yeah.
Speaking of a wonderful performance on an overall perfect ensemble with a great story, with a very meaningful behind story as well, because you know what I mean. Like it's not only a great story, but it's also a real story for
Real
how many
story.
guys from the 80s,
How many
bro?
people are like that, dude?
How
Yeah.
many?
A lot.
That they're barely scrapping by.
If you didn't make it,
today.
then you're probably still. It's crazy.
And the worst part I think is in the actual movie, he sort of made it. Remember?
Yeah.
He had the video game thing, so he was like
He was kind of a top wrestler.
secondary character. I guess
Yeah.
supporting. I guess there are different tiers when you make it into professionals, right?
Yeah.
There are some guys that probably get the shit beat out of them often, but they are still part of the roster.
Yeah.
He was kind of those guys, right?
Yeah.
He was like very close to make it, but he never made it.
Yeah.
But he sort of made it because he got the video game.
It's safe. Yeah, it's past his prime. That's what he.
Right. But he never made it big. So the ones who made it big are like what, a handful, really.
Pretty
that
much.
we can remember today.
Yeah.
The Snake.
Jake the Snake Robertson.
The Snake Robertson. Have you seen the? I saw the.
But even after him, you see the documentary?
Fuck,
He was ready to die.
bro.
Yeah.
Man,
He's ready to
it's
die. Very
heartbreaking.
sad, bro. Very sad.
fucking sad. But he made it. He made it.
He made it. Yeah.
He made it. He's still alive,
Yeah, good.
and he's out of the
Razor
addiction.
Ramon, him too.
Who?
Razor Ramon.
That one I don't know.
Oh.
Is there a documentary on him?
There is, I think.
Anyway, why is this like? Give us a short rundown of his story.
He just deteriorated over time, bro. Right when he stopped
Damn.
wrestling, dude, drinking, drugs.
Oh, so he was also addicted. And,
Same thing like Jake the Snake, almost. And then he came to wrestling. He did some like low budget wrestling event, and he just looked bad, bro. All drugged up.
in the wrestler. Do you remember the very low tier tournaments in which they damage, they cut each other and they do real hurting
Oh yeah,
on the canvas?
that really happens.
Those exist.
That exists, of course. Like when
Those
they're
exist in
bleeding,
real life?
they don't bleed from like headshots or chair shots. They have like a little blade.
Right. They show
Take
it
it
in the
out.
movie, right?
Yeah,
They
it's-
remember the guy.
that-
So I'm gonna
that's
hit you like
real.
this, and they're discussing it in the dressing rooms before.
99% of the time, it's scripted.
But the hurt is real.
The hurt is really real.
But the cuts are there. Whenever
Cuts
they
are there.
use the
Really-
barbed wire fence thing, whatever.
There's one time Stone Cold was in a match with someone, and if you watch the video, just Google Owen Hart Stone Cold broken neck. Okay.
Okay. Oh,
So this guy doesn't move. Owen Hart, he's a pretty known wrestler at this time,
got you.
really professional. What
Yeah.
is Enrique? Okay. He does like a move where Stone Cold like lands on his head.
Yep.
He broke his neck right there that second, and it wasn't supposed to happen. So.
Oh, really?
Well, but Stone Cold was supposed to win that match. But the way he won, it was so bad because he broke his neck and he couldn't move on. He couldn't do anything. So Owen Hart kind of like laid down.
So you can really tell.
You can really tell that it was fake. Like shit like that happens.
That blows,
Yeah,
man.
man.
But people, they are like, okay, well, that's what it is, right?
I mean, people knew it, of course.
Right.
Tito,
Yep. What up?
we're heading into the second half of the overtime over here.
Well, I know.
What are you thinking? You want to stay? Like
Oh fuck! It's time for you to go.
yeah, almost. What is it? 15 minutes.
The Wrestler is an excellent
I think I
movie.
gotta go.
Let's
Rest
just,
is a great movie. I recommend everyone should watch it.
Yeah.
A little recap of today. I think Man U is going to win the Europa League.
Okay, that's not a recap. That's just an opinion. But okay, go on. Any other?
Baseball is a sport.
More like a game, but that's let
It's
people
more
be
of
the
a
judge.
sport. Get a fucking AC.
Such a hater,
I'm not a hater, dude.
bro. You have to control your body, your tempo. You have to control it.
Nah, dude, no. Anything else you want to say before we
No,
get off?
I just want people once again, guys, watch The Wrestler. It's an excellent movie.
What about Tito and the Greek YouTube? What's right?
Love that
The
one.
wrestler has like
Antagonize it.
45 million views, right?
Who knows how many?
Who knows? But we have six. Are we still at 68 subscribers?
We are 68. Not moving down.
Not moving down. We're
That's-
not. That's good.
That's not bad. However, the moving up part is what I'm a little concerned about.
Instagram, baby, it's going up.
Instagram is going up. You are doing excellent managing our social media. Way to fucking go.
We have 2 more episodes left till we have to figure out our first guest, by the way. So.
Oh shit! Why
Now
you
we
said
have a third
by the
microphone.
15th?
I want by the 15th.
Oh, okay. Wow, ambitious.
I am.
Love it.
And Tito, it's
Yep.
been a pleasure
It's been a pleasure. Can you tell people not to? It's your turn this time.
to do the following. Well, they should know already, right?
You keep saying this. Do you see the numbers going up by themselves?
Guys, thank you for watching again. Please follow us on Spotify, iTunes, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. What else am I missing?
All podcast platforms.
All podcast platforms. Please
Spotify,
subscribe,
iTunes.
watch, like, share,
Yeah.
repost, man.
If you
we're
agree
gonna,
with
we're
me,
gonna try to do some new content for you guys. We've been talking
we've
about
been
it.
talking about it. Is we are where
We
we're
gotta take
prepping
this
it
guy
up.
to show a real baseball game, not some fucking high school kids from Washington Heights.
That's true. That's true. You gotta, and we will.
And we're trying to get our first guest on.
Yeah, we're
on the
working
podcast.
hard.
Working hard, guys. Thank you again, and we appreciate it. Dito,
My brother from my Greek mother. Always a pleasure. You know what it is, right?
peace out, dude.
Mwah.
Bye.
Yeah.